Boki Vapor. Yo, don't know how Boki did it, who he beat to get here, but good shit to him. Uh, no, I'm playing, but yeah, it's nice to actually see some sort of resolution to the Boki situation of getting him on ban and stuff, so we can get his main account playing. Um, Vapor, he did. I've seen Vapor play against a lot of Lloyd players. I don't remember him playing Solace, but I remember him playing, who was it, Eska, right?
Uh,
Um,
I
like
have
two
no
times.
idea if he played Eska. Did he beat Solace? I'm pretty sure he did, because
Uh,
Solace
They
has
were so,
definitely shared his discontent with Sora
they played
on a
at
few occasions.
they were supposed to play at Summit. I know that, but I don't think they actually played.
Oh,
Yeah, they were supposed to play at Summit though.
yeah. This is an interesting matchup. It's basically Lloyd versus Lloyd, but with Sauce, aka Sora.
Oh yeah, big Mickey Mouse, you running shit. This is Disney. Yo. Don't tempt me to put your this
Wait,
is Vapor and you're watching Disney Channel in the combo video, bro.
should
I
you
definitely
definitely
won't do
should. Not now.
it. Like, at least it'll be a transition with the logo. But back to the game, man. This is after dark. You know, we
Uh,
gotta we gotta put we gotta put our thinking caps on and commentate with the utmost quality. Um, anyways, yeah, back to the Disney Channel shit. No, I'm playing. You definitely got to know. I feel like in order to
Boki
beat
does not
Vapor,
know how to SDI.
yeah, this set might be over just off that alone. If you don't know how to SDI, Vapor will put you in a pack. He will, bro. I have seen it with my own eyes about 35 times if I'm counting the replays. Um,
I've been victim because I can't SDI.
apparently, allegedly, you can't SDI, man. But knowing how to SDI is really important against Sora. I think both, like against Flomo and his normal moves, but especially Flomo, because there's so many setups that literally only work if you don't know how to SDI. And at the same time, he gets quite literally nothing if you do SDI. So the swing is so huge that it's like
No
unbelievably worth
way.
it.
He should have
Oh my,
up the other way.
Vapor makes the arc shit look so easy.
Bro, I can't do it. I hit like maybe 5% of the time. I'll get it.
Wait, what are your errors when it happens? Is it like what usually happens when you do it?
I feel like I'm late because I get like the jump with the aerial.
The jump with the aerial, yeah, you're definitely late. You're right. Or you could be buffering, but no. Even if you're buffering, you would just get the aerial with no jump then, or no upbeat. Um, yeah, you gotta press them at the same time. Um, you gotta slide your finger over to the attack button right as you're, or your C stick button right as you're about to press up B. That's the way I try to do it, and it's pretty effective, honestly. So back to the game, Vapor on the ledge. I've seen him pack multiple people up from this situation.
Yeah, I don't know. Vapor, like when he's on the ledge and then he hits you with strike raid, you might die. Like
Yeah,
just
no,
straight up, you might be dead.
I always used to be like, why do you keep doing this stuff when I never fall for it? And then I watched his replays for the combo video. I'm like, this is why. Like everybody gets packed up by it. So it's actually worth it. If that's like what you've been conditioned to go for, and it's worked out so much, and you don't get punished for it that often, that hard. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna go for it. Like that makes sense. Like I just it came to that realization. Vapor has got to start being aggressive
It's
at his
over.
scrambles. Yeah, no, it's over. It's over. That's one of those situations where people think they're just dead no matter what, so they just hold in. But you got to hold out because Sora's not that strong, but he will combo you literally far into that magnifying glass. But he's not that strong,
Yeah.
which is balanced, by the way. No need to change that. No need to change it.
I
Please don't. Please don't.
don't know. I think he could be a little strong.
Oh, brother. Just kill your opponent at 30. Like, I don't have any other solution for you. Just kill him at 30.
I think it is good though that Sora still has the weakness he had in 9B. He just has no kill power. I mean,
Oh
he
yeah.
does, but it's definitely not as bad as in 9B. But
I'm not gonna say 9D characters had any sort of weakness before I play M7 and he starts force stalking me with that character I'm talking about. You know,
top
like I
tier,
can't.
top tier,
Yeah,
top
they're all
tierio.
top. They're all top tier, bro. I don't.
Yeah,
M7
M7,
showed me the light.
M7 has never used a low tier in his life. Wario is definitely top 5 in 9B.
Somebody send this clip to him, bro. Somebody send this clip to him, please. Oh man.
All right, Boki actually in the lead this game.
Yeah. I mean, well, even game.
Ah, yeah,
Now,
I
you
guess.
know what I
Never
realized though?
mind.
Both these characters get so much out of shield pushback that being at high percent against them is actually terrible. Like even if they're not killing you, it actually feels terrible because you cannot shield properly.
Yeah, I have no idea why that's a. Oh, Lloyd. I don't know why that's a thing in SF2 where like the higher percent you have, you just like get pushed further in shield.
It makes sense because like you're not trying to encourage. Like SF2 is a game where you don't kill at low percent. It's not like what is it? It's not like Ultimate or Smash 4, right? Where you actually like kill at low percents consistently with stray moves. Like, you know, there's ridiculous kill moves. I think Marth is a perfect example. Like Marth Tippers in each game is a
Yeah,
perfect example.
it is kill at
Uh,
50.
yeah, and then in SF2 they don't kill until like 120 in some cases, 100 in some cases, right? Um,
Yeah,
right, and then you know in melee you have a lot of setups to lead into stuff, etc. You still have setups in this game, not to the same extent. So the fact that you're playing at like high percent, what is it? The fact that you're playing at like high percent a lot, right? What was I gonna say? It means that like the game is gonna last a long time, and I think the shield pushback is to reduce because shielding in SF2 is so good to begin with. That like especially in mid range, that you have to kind of reduce its effectiveness in some way. So I get like the intended effect, or maybe I'm just analyzing it to the point where it actually starts making sense again. Maybe I'm overthinking it and it starts making sense again. Who knows with this game,
yeah.
bro? But
I just didn't know it was a thing. Like
yeah, and
I don't
but
particularly
I don't think
want it to be removed or anything. I just didn't really
yeah,
understand it. That kind of makes sense.
yeah. I mean, I understand it, but I think it should be removed. Like, I don't like it at all. Um, but back, you know, that can be saved for Zaire and his balance team. Back to the gameplay.
What?
Uh, yo,
Uh, I don't know
snitching.
what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, don't
But
listen to the French
anyways,
guy.
uh,
Yeah.
I
Oh, his
feel
opponent
like
at
he could have just
177.
that 4 day should have been easy. I don't know why you
One
waited.
thing I will say, Sora's opponent being at high percent, he's got to start thinking. Lloyd's opponent being at high percent, he's gonna start doing 360s, or just wait for that to happen. I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the that back air from Lloyd
Yeah. The
is the
360 air.
most ridiculous move.
I call it the C air or the SAIR, because it's a circle. It's a 360 motion.
Bro, like everybody watching the stream right now, I kid you not, that Sora goes 360 degrees around his body with a hitbox.
Literally, bro.
Like literally, I'm not exaggerating. It does a full circle.
The circle air is crazy.
Ooh, that was a nice catch.
The vision that I had this morning relative to this set is not making sense right now. Boki's definitely got to fight if he wants to win this game, man. He's definitely like super patient as a player. I think that's one of his better qualities. The fact that he's willing to like Demon Fang for 5 years. I think he's super down to play the long game, which is super important with Lloyd, I think.
Yeah, I also think it's pretty important against Vapor, particularly because Vapor is like his game plan is definitely really down to just wait for his opponent to play into his hands. So
Yeah.
when you're not doing that, he kind of
Oh,
gets
that was a
flustered
big
a little.
flub. Yeah, big flub. He tried
Yeah,
to end it way too early.
I don't
That
know
was
why he went
pro.
for Thunder there. That was not gonna
It
kill.
wouldn't really kill. Yeah, that's the thing. But what was I gonna say? Vapor is super down to wait for his hit, which makes sense considering the type of character he plays. It's one that can kill you at 50, but also can potentially not kill you at 180. So it's like actively hitting them to gain percent does nothing for you. So you might as well wait, you know. Is essentially the... Oh, you gotta
wow,
start
he
preemptively
hit him with
positioning. Oh,
GG. Oh,
nah, DI out. That's smart there. It's kind of like, oh, that was a free punch. Yo, they're both choking.
that
Having
was
a
good
choke
DI.
off. Yeah, good DI.
What?
Vapor forgets to play the game.
Dang, he probably thought he had a jump or something.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's unfortunate. Boki is low-key gonna get a SSF2.
What's that? Yeah, no, Boki's not bad. I will say as an alter myself, when you spend that much time playing the game and playing different characters, you learn a lot. I think one thing you'll notice is his disadvantage is particularly habitual. Like, you just watch what he does in disadvantage, and you'll start noticing stuff. Like, he'll always drift in like that, and then like typically if he has like a jump and all those resources left, he'll start like jump in, air dodge to center, or jump in, fight his way to center and stuff like that. Like, his target is always to get to the stage or get as close to center as possible. And it's not like particularly like a unique kind of thing. It's like what you do when you're scared. If there is that pressure applied, like, you kind of see that come out, which you see a lot of players. I mean, you were doing that kind of in your last tournament too, even though like that's not something you do normally. It was like when you were nervous and stuff. So it happens to everybody, to be fair. But
yeah.
But I think as he gets to play on his main account more often, I think he'll get past that type of stuff. If he wants to win, you know, he'll get better. Like that. Like that's the reality of it when you want to compete that bad. But back to the game itself, pretty even game so far.
That LB stuff he's doing is kind of... I feel like it doesn't work as well as it does, or as well as it did in non-B, because the hitbox,
up the aerial.
Yeah, like from the ground. Like even
Yeah.
up B out his shield is not as good.
Yeah, no, I agree. The reason why Lloyd's do it in beta is because the sliding tiger blade, because you carry so much of your dash momentum. You didn't get to do that nearly as much in 9B, I don't think, because I don't think as much of the dash momentum carried into the up B. But like throughout the whole grounded up B animation, like it's not just a start, but it feels like your dash acceleration is applied throughout the whole thing. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it looks like is happening.
Yeah, I'm pretty. You can do it in 9B too. I think Tails could do it too.
Oh yeah, there's characters that could do it, but in terms of Lloyd, I think he goes further when he does like a micro dash up B than when he does in like 9B. I could be wrong though. It's been a long time, and that is your 9B main, so you could be right. But yeah, that's why Lloyd mains do it. But I think the smaller the target is, and how little like Vapor like actively jumps in neutral, like for no reason at least. Like he'll do it out of shield, he'll full hop there out of shield. He has his habits and stuff, right? But like how little he does it just in random situations in neutral, like it's not as worth it, right? To do that to escape the corner, to like B move to escape the corner and shit. But I do see a lot of like the Lloyd players that started playing Lloyd in beta do it. I didn't see Chaos do it as much though, but like Solace and Boki, you definitely see them do it more.
Yeah. Also, yeah, he needs to learn how to SDI. That combo is not real.
Yeah.
Oh, he DI'd out this time. The up B working out finally.
Yeah, not
Thunder.
Everything.
Thunder. I knew it.
Give me strength.
Oh, you hit him with a taunt too.